The markets are crashing. What do I do? Everything's red. What? Yeah, no, I'm watching it. It's a disaster. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. I'm gonna sell it. What? More phones are ringing. Where are they? They're ringing so many places. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's bounced. Yeah, you see that too? Yeah, we're good. All right, talk to you later. False alarm. We're good. Welcome back to the channel. So, everyone's freaking out. Why does this always happen? People go crazy when the markets are red. We forgot, well, not me, but new traders forgot what red days are like. I don't think they've ever experienced them. If you've been trading over the last year, or the last few months particularly, it's only been green. Every day, green, green, green. So people keep pumping more money in, more, more, more. This is free money. It's so incredible. But then when it's red, you're like, oh, it's a crash. It's not a crash. It's called a red day. When a stock goes up, you sell. You take profits, the stock comes down. If it's good company, you buy it again. You ride it back up. Or if you're a Buffy buff, you just buy and hold. Add on the little dippies. Dip, 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 add like you're dunking a cookie in milk. You dunk, right? You don't let the cookie fall into the milk to the bottom. That's gross. You dunk and eat. You dunk, you eat. As of today, the markets are looking good. They're all green. Stocks are bouncing back. So I'm going to go over a few stocks that I am particularly buying on discount and that I like very much. So let's dig into the screen and see what's going on. So Tesla is a big boy on my list. Right down here, it peaked out around 655. Everyone was trying to time this thing to see where it would bottom. And as it's coming down, you don't want to buy here. You don't want to buy here. You want to wait until there's a strong bounce. And that's what happened here. Woof! That's a strong bounce. That's a ping pong ball falling off the Eiffel Tower. Bing, bing. Okay, you don't want to buy ping pong balls falling off a curb because the ground might crack. Might fall deeper into hot lava. So this was a strong bounce on Tesla, and Tesla's looking very good. It's bouncing up, and it's just grinding. This is a very good one. It's an expensive stock, I understand that, but they are a strong company, EV leader. We all know Tesla. So I'm gonna go over a few more companies here. If you are new to trading or need some insight into what a more advanced trader is doing, I do stock alerts. That link is in the description. You'll get an alert right to your phone every time I buy, sell, reduce, add, or go all in on any of these stocks, because I'm not buying here. No! I'll wait until I get this confirmation, and then I'm buying around here, and I'm going to ride those gains all the way up to North Central. Quick example on Fisker Whisker. I'm buying down here. Ride up all those gains, sell up here. This is what I do. CCIV is another one I called out in the early days when I was doing deep dives in this company. Okay, I bought down here. And then look at this. It ran all the way up to 60. That's when you get out. This is when they announced that the news was correct, the rumors were true, and it plunged. And people are confused. Why did it plunge if the news is good? There's no other news to come out. Now the only thing left to do is for them to sell vehicles, which could take a very long time. Okay? The rumor, the hype is always the better place to buy. That's why you buy the rumor, you sell the news. Simple as that. IVR is another one I've been trading for some time now, all the way back as early as March of 2020. I've been trading IVR, and IVR is looking very good. Short term on IVR hitting $4.30. It's at $4.14 right now. You had actually plenty of opportunities to buy it down here when it was bouncing around. It was bottoming. It did a confirmation bottom around here. Listen, on this channel, we're not just looking at price numbers. We're not just seeing 414, 413. No, I'm looking at the chart. The chart shows you the history of where the stock has been, and it tells me with my matrix eyeballs where the stock's going to go. I say that this stock is most likely going to head up to 430 price target. It's going to chop around some more, but eventually it's going to hit it. But you always want to have bearish scenarios in your mind with every company, even the biggest dogs of the biggest dogs, even the pit bulls and the Rottweilers. We want to know when a stock is potentially going to go down as well, because then we're not going to lose. We're going to cut our losses, right? So if it breaks downwards, I would cut my losses at $4.03. That is its support. Its bottom as of now, it could break through and it could go cheaper. So this doesn't necessarily mean the stock is done and it's never going to come back. No, it means I can get out, lock in my profits, and then buy back in much cheaper around this range again. I'd rather buy it at 380 and ride it right back up. Get them discounts. That's IVR. Another one that's actually deeply discounted that was performing very well on a strong trend line was NEO. No, not Dude from the Matrix or my eyeballs. No, NIO, the car company, they make EV vehicles and they're selling plenty of them. NIO actually held on this green trend line. Let me make it white so we can see it better. NIO was holding on this white trend line very good. Remember, these candles are showing where the stock has been previously. It's showing you the history of the stock. So eventually the stock is either going to break out to newer highs or it's going to break down. And this one chose to break down, coming down here. This green box, that would be a good area to enter to see if it's going to run up again. And if it falls below the green box, you get out. You don't hold it while it's diving. No, we want to buy in cheap. So you get out here. If you got in, which is totally normal, you're buying in at support, which is what you're supposed to do. It falls through, you get out, you cut small losses, and then around here you buy. Because this is a nice support zone right here. Bing! Right there. Over 50 is a good entry area where I would be buying. And this stock has a lot of potential actually to head back all the way up to 67 because right now it's discounted. It's discounted deep. So NIO discounts as of right now from its high, 30% discount I'm getting if I buy it at 51 right now. If I think NIO is going to bounce back, which I do, but I'll be waiting for the perfect point because the markets are still a little shaky. Okay, they took a little hit to the leg. It wasn't like they were in a drive-by shooting. No, it's just someone kind of like hit them with a bat in the shoulder. Little boop, little bruise. It was a little 6-year-old that hit them. It was kind of nothing. It was a little boop, boop. All right, actually, let me show you quickly what the markets actually did. For those that were scared, let me draw you some comparison to what happened these last couple days when everyone thought the markets were crashing and what an actual crash looks like. Because I drew this the other day and I was like, oh, this would be a good comparison to show people that are new to understand what happened. So over here, this was the Corona crash. This is when the stock market just plummeted. Everyone lost a lot of money, but if they would have held, they could have came back because now obviously we see the S&P 500 is above where it previously was. But this is a crash right here. Look how far that went down. Now, if we look over here, you can't even see where it fell. That's a red day. Small little correction, that's not a crash. Even these guys are corrections from this massive run up. So over here, if you could even spot it with the naked eye, you need a telescope or a macroscope. Microscope. You need a microscope to even see where it dipped. This is not a market crash. This is a little snowflake falling off your shoulder. You don't even notice it. We zoom in. Look at this recovery. Beautiful recovery. Did a little V-shaped recovery, a little whoop whoop, all the way back up. Now, a lot of people ask me, what about this stock? What's this stock going to do? What this stock is going to do? It all depends on how the markets are moving. So as the markets are rebounding, all the good companies are going to rebound with it. So you have to know which companies to invest in. So if the stock market can break out of all-time highs, or the S&P 500 can break out of all-time highs at 394, we're going to test 400. And it's going to be an incredible rally. And I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be sitting back waiting to load up on all these quality premium stocks in my Rolodex. Okay, I've been building a nice big list of stocks that I'm going to be buying on discount, and I'm actually already doing it right now. So if you want to know what those are, again, link in the description. You can see my portfolio. You could be in our Discord group and chat with me directly and all that good stuff. If this blasts through 394, we're going to record highs. We're going to test 400. And then 400 could be a dangerous level. I'm curious to see if we blast through it or if that's when the markets get really shaky. So be watching that very closely. Another stock that I've been talking about for quite a while that hasn't had its breakout yet because it hasn't acquired anyone yet is Pershing. PSTH is the ticker. This is a SPAC company ran by Mr. Bill Ackman. We know Bill Ackman's a gangster. He's a wild stallion. You never know what he's going to do. He is a gangster, and he'll do whatever it takes to make money. So this is his SPAC. And this green trend line here, let me make it orange so you know what I'm talking about because I got a lot of lines on these things. All day I'm making lines. So this orange trend line, it got back above it. It had a nice sell-off and then it bounced right back above. So I like that it's back above, right on track. The train kind of derailed for a quick second, back on the tracks. I like it in this area. I will probably be adding, once it comes back down to this orange trend line, test it again, it confirms that it's back on track, and then this thing can head up. Ackman should be announcing probably mid-March is my guess, or early March, who his target is, who he's acquiring for his company, and then we're going to have some serious liftoff. I could see probably 40 coming, my personal opinion. I love Pershing, and I am watching this one. Also, AMC and GME coming back to life from the graves? What's this about? Oh my goodness. It's actually gapping up post-market 937. Is this going to do the Tony Hawk half-point formation? Oh no. Oh no. So that is it. The markets are as exciting as ever. I absolutely love what I do. I can do this all day. My eyes are bloodshot, burning. I'm going to go put them in a bucket of ice right now and cool them down because I stare at this all day long. And I love it. So that's it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe-y. Thank you for watching. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate it very much. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, when you hit that magical subscribe button, it's doing magical things. It's not only subscribing you to another YouTube channel. No, it's also getting you a little bit closer, KLL, to retiring young.